Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Horst Lüning, and I'm the master taster of Whisky.com. Today we taste the Highland Park 12 years old. It's a single malt whisky from the Orkney Islands in the very north of Scotland. The Orkney Islands are categorized as part of the Highlands in respect to the taste of single malt whiskey, but the Highland Park single malt whiskey is a little bit different. So I, from my personal view, count this Highland Park whiskey to the particular group of the island whiskies. Why? Highland Park has a very light, smoky nose in its aroma, and therefore it's different to the typically Highland whiskey, but there are also Highland whiskey with a light smoke aroma in it. Well, yes. Highland Park is one of the oldest working distilleries in Scotland. It was founded in 1798, and I already tasted a few single malt whiskies from Highland Park. It was the Drakka. I put a link to these whiskies over here. Freya, 15 years old, the 25 years old, and the 30 years old. So the 12-year-old is one of my very, very favorite whiskey, and it has a very good relationship between quality and price. So it's not that cheap. You will find it nearly on every shelf of your local whiskey dealer, and it's not colored. Yeah, it's a real gem of the whiskey industry. A uniquely smooth, balanced single malt with a rich, full flavor and a gentle, smoky finish. 40% ABV. Gently smoky, but surprisingly sweet. Yes, I remember the sweetness of this whiskey. Is the perfect way to describe the uniqueness of Highland Park, the meeting point between the aromatic peat of Orkney and the sweet sherry oak cask from Spain. Ensure this perfect balance is always achieved. Highland Park is quite remote. I visited Highland Park in 2004 with a cruise ship, and the Zodiac we went out and landfall, and then we visited the Highland Park Distillery. Beautiful old buildings, very genuine. Yes, they produce part of their malt themselves because they're so remote. The maltings are still there. They are quite big, those maltings. Perhaps it's one of the distilleries which produce most of its malt itself. Yeah, I think that's most of it, and I forgot my glass, so I'm sorry, I'm shortly here again. Welcome back. I typically do not cut my videos, I take them in a whole, but I was so far into this video. Please allow me this single cut. There's a miniature out on the market with the same data, same ABV, same age. You might not be lucky to find it everywhere, but it's on the market. So from my personal view, this is one of the very best you can get. So avoid the small, just get the big one. There's already sherry in the air. Yeah. Sweet, mouth-watering. It's already starting. And this very little peat in the air. This smokiness combines with a fresh orange. Yeah, orange peel and sweetness all around. And some spiciness appears like heather. Yeah, not too heavy. slight spiciness. So everything is well balanced, well round. There's the smoke, there's the sherry, there's the spice, there's the sweetness. Everything is around. 40%, not too strong, but the oak is already appearing in the back of your tongue. There's a very light bitterness in it. And it's very full in your mouth. And the spiciness and the sweetness is moving in between. I got a little bit, too little, the first sip. Sweetness all around, mouth-watering, the oak, the heather, all mixing together, like maltiness, and the peat smoke. The aftertaste is long, lingering, changing between heather, oak, and sweetness. A masterpiece. And the good news is it's not that expensive. It's one of the affordable drams from Scotland. Some vanilla appearing. Sweetness. Yes. This is one of my very best. And if you would like to offer a whiskey to a friend which gives a little more than the standard, have a little peat smoke in it, sweetness, depth, then Highland Park, 12 years old, will be yours. Thank you for watching. There's more to come, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Thank you.